Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in today. I just got back from an event over at the Forever Hollywood Cemetery, and I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but they have these events, and it's hosted by Cinespia. Um, and Cinespia, we get the opportunity to like come from all over the place to like view these really cool either past movies or upcoming screenings in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, which is such a great opportunity, and I love doing it. Any chance and opportunity that I can, I'll go. I'll go with my friends. I'll go with my family because I think it's such like a great community and such a great environment. Like it's always like I don't know. Personally, I feel like everyone like pushes their like their LA personality aside just to like be in this community spot. Um, and I've gone to this event now a couple of times as a disabled person, and when you look it up on online, and when you speak with the compliance officers, it stated that this place was ADA compliant. Now, I'm not sure if people understand what that means, or they're just slapping letters together. But this has become like such an actual issue where people are saying that events are ADA compliant for the disabled to be able to maneuver around. But that is false. It is utterly bullshit, and I'm calling you out, Cinespia, at this point because it is ridiculous of the rules that you guys have, the rules that are in place, where someone who is either in a wheelchair or in a or have some type of disabled ability where they're trying to either walk with crutches, be in a wheelchair, or whatever. There's the handicap section, which is way in the back, and that's next to the food and the trash cans and the porta potties, which is insane. So I just got back from this event, and I got I ended up having a nice spot, but I had to wait in line until until the gates open, which is fine, totally understand. But I'm trying now. I have to now, after waiting in line, after getting there early and waiting in line, I now have to get halfway across the cemetery to find a good spot. And I did, which was again fine. I was a little exhausted, and I'm trying to continue to have that normal life. So I get there, I find a good spot with my group, and then I'm told, oh yeah, you can't actually use a chair here because there's no chairs that are in this area. Mind you, there are people who are riding on golf carts who are VIP. And when I asked for this golf cart, it was, oh well, let me check. And it's like, hold on a second. You have all these able bodies that are getting carried around like they're fucking kings. And yet I'm sitting here like trying to make two steps together. And it's like it's like, oh wait, hold on. Let me ask my manager. It's bull. I get to my spot, and I'm told that, I can't have my chair here. And I'm like, well, I need to sit here. I can't sit on the ground. And the gentleman who came up to me and brought this up, he's like, well, we're not, you can't have your chairs in this section. I'm like, well, I was told by one of your other officers that this was the place where I can sit with my group, and I can use my, and I can, I have my low lawn chair, which is already like a very, very high step flop down for me. But I'm gonna like, make it work because I don't want to be that guy who's like trying to make noise. I just want to be there and be with my friends, and not be weird and not have to take up too much space. I'm making myself small. And if you listen to like some of my other like if you listen to some of my other other podcasts, I talk about how I've now had to make myself small. And I really, really hate that because I love using my voice. I will lift every voice and motherfucking sing. But now, because I'm in such a predicament where I am now obligated to like I need them more than they need me, and this is a problem. And this is not like and it's not just like this isn't the first time, this isn't the first event, and it probably won't be my last. Probably won't be my last event where I'm dealing with a situation like this, where I now have to pick and choose how am I gonna enjoy this event that's supposed to be accommodating for me. But you'll bend over backwards for your VIP, but you won't be able to but you won't leave the simple accommodations for someone who's disabled to enjoy the event just like everyone else. I, this needs to change. Like, this system is just so messed up and flawed. We are paying so much attention to the wrong group of people. And because I'm in such a minority group, a double minority group, probably even a triple minority group, nobody wants to look at that. That's not right. I'm not gonna let that hold me back. But it made me feel like I was such an outsider just trying to enjoy something that I regularly go to. I don't get out often. I don't get to see my friends often, and yet here I am being asked to literally be sent to the back of the cemetery. You might as well have asked me to be sat at the back of the bus, all to accommodate the VIPs in their very fancy black chairs, black high chairs, while I am just trying to sit off to the side and be comfortable. Let's do better. Thanks.